Yo, oh,
Yeah.
what's good? What's good? We in here, man. We too deep right now. Not too deep, just too deep. TWO, goddamn it. Roller is risky. Cousin Torian in here. What up, Torian?
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Happy to be here. It's just us two, the duo. So let's make this shit
we,
happen.
we gonna hold down the fort till everybody pull up, but we got to get started. We got to get started this evening, and on this show, man, we talk about relationships and the culture. We always, have our time with the relationships. We're gonna get to some relationship stuff tonight. But we getting straight to it. We ain't gonna play around with this thing. We want to get straight to the rap beat. Let's go. Let's go, Torian. This is your lane right now, Torian, that we in right now. Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion. What's going on, man? It started with the hiss. What was that? Hiss that Megan dropped. What was that? A week ago now, something like that? Almost a week ago.
Yeah, almost a week ago.
Where she technically didn't name names.
Nah.
Okay.
First off, it was crazy that you said let's talk in my lane, then say Tory. You low key trying to shout that nigga out. Nah, just playing, but
bars.
Right. I mean, people think who haven't been into it, to the ladies, think that it just started, but they've been throwing shots at each other for the longest now. But I guess this latest song with Hiss and Megan's latest bar, because he threw a few shots at Nicki in that song. But the main one that I think struck a nerve with Nicki was when she said these niggas ain't mad at Megan, they mad at the Megan's Law.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all ain't familiar with that, that's a law that was passed in 1996, I want to say, off of a girl named Megan who was
young girl.
Yeah,
young.
Girl.
Yes.
It's his own girl, was murdered by a sex offender, so they made the registry list that's made the sexual predators have to register and shit.
Right.
As some may know, some may not know, Nicki is married to a sex offender, but it happened to be in his childhood when he was a teen. So it struck a nerve with Nicki, and the song came out at midnight. Nicki was on live at 2 in the morning, probably 1 in the morning, ranting about it. Pretty much lasted the whole day.
What's the situation with Megan's brother? What is he locked up for? I'm sorry, not Megan. Nicki's brother. What is he locked up for?
Some
wild stuff too, right?
Yeah, sexual molestation of a child.
Yeah, she got too much around her. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's just a lot. She started to rant about Megan on her live. Then she tweeted
days though, Torian. Hold on, you kind of underselling that. She was on live for days talking about damn Megan.
No, yeah, I'm saying the first hour, then it just stretched on to all day.
Yeah, she was on there for
the
days.
next day. Then she started putting out little bars that some people wasn't finding funny. Some people found funny. I found them a little funny.
Right.
I had to give her props because at least she called Megan a bad bitch. Said bad bitch like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. Bitch fell off. I said, get up on your good foot. That's funny. But then some people thought that Nicki was taking it a little too far because her next little lies or whatever she started doing, she made it catchy too. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I be singing in my head. She lied on the dead mama. Lied on the dead mama. I'm like, damn.
You ain't shit, Torian.
No, that was definitely why would she do that? But then it just kind of got catchy. It's not in my head.
And you a horrible. I ain't know you were that terrible. I knew you was bad, Torian. Damn.
Hey, I if I could find it humorous, my mom passed away, but I ain't never lied on my damn mama. Okay. So, I mean, the facts is just there. Like Megan did Allegedly, we gonna say allegedly.
Yeah, don't get us caught up. We ain't got
Lied.
Nicki Minaj money.
Lied on her mama, and when she was like she didn't fuck Tory, and then it ended up coming out that she did fuck Tory in court cases. In that court case. So it's
Yeah.
just a lot of just madness going on, and
So let's go to the bar. Let's get to the BS. Let's get to the bars, right? The bars you were talking about, because everybody was saying did she go too far? Because she said bars, and then what did she call it? The barbs? The
yeah,
barbs took it to the next level. Because what I'm hearing now is that somebody look with these fan bases, these stands, we know how it goes. You can't necessarily always blame the artist per se for what someone's gonna do to quote unquote try to defend them, but at the same time, kind of like Trump with like the January 16th stuff, right? It's a lot of stuff that sometimes these celebrities or people in position do to kind of flame the situation. You know what I'm saying? So I think throwing the shots out there about her mom, and now they're talking about that they had to, because somebody put the address for where her Megan's mom is actually buried and was like, y'all know what to do. So they had to ratchet up security around her. I mean, that's not that's not cool. That's not a
no,
good.
not at all. That's when shit is like, okay, now you taking it too far. Y'all doing too much. Like, never do that.
Yeah.
And people wanted Nicki because Nicki. It was crazy that Nicki did say that because Nicki's father just died. So it's like you sitting here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And people was getting disrespectful with Nicki too. Like now, if Megan come out here and say that your dad was a sticker on the concrete.
Oh Lord.
Because he got hit by a car and got dragged.
Oh Lord.
So they was like, she said that, then you gonna be all mad some more. Which is just crazy. So it's just like she did incite it, And just like how they tried to do Kai Sinet, how you say his last name, little blogger, how they tried to say he had incited the
Goofball is
riot.
how I say his last name. Go ahead.
How they try to say he incited that little riot
in New York.
Yeah, but he didn't really do that. That was I feel like that was not this same case where I feel like Nicki kind of did incite it. She know what she be doing. She know these people be so loyal to her, blind, and yeah.
And look, that's the scary part, that somebody might actually do something crazy, because now you're dealing with, it's crazy because they talk about like the success of this album, but the barbs are so wild with it that like they was, cause look, I thought this, and a lot of people that I heard that were objective that weren't barbs were kind of like, the Nicki song was kind of mid. Now with that being said, I didn't think that the Megan joint was just like, I didn't think that shit was no ether, right? I thought it was like, that's all right. But I thought the Megan, I'm sorry, the Nicki Bigfoot joint, I thought it was kind of mid. I was like, yeah, it's all right. But the barbs is online like, we finna stream this shit all night. We gonna keep streaming it, and like we gonna run these streams up. And it was like, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? She got a loyal fan base, but they artificially like shot that shit to number one. It was like, F it. We gonna make it number one. So now she can say, I got a number one track that's dissing you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a loyal fan base, but it can get weird. Let's get Lionel in here. Hold on, there go Lionel. There you go. What up, Lionel?
What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's up?
We in here, man. We got beef tonight. We jumping straight into the beef.
Yeah, what's up?
And you got to pick a side, Lionel. We don't want you coming in here on no fence.
Oh no, Lionel got his side already.
I'm playing with you.
There's only one side for me, bro, and that's Nicki Minaj.
And why is that? I'm just curious.
Ultimately, it's the queen of rap. I couldn't imagine going against her in the name of rap. Like, I wouldn't pick any other woman rapper over her. It's not like that I'm not fucking with Meg Thee Stallion, but it's like, but at the same time, I kind of really don't fuck with Meg Thee Stallion. But it's like I would pick anyone over Nicki Minaj anyway. But I think this is good sport. I think it's like good for the whole game of it all. Like, this is good for the
yeah. I see that part I agree with. Like when I heard, I was like, okay, because like rap beef has always been a thing in hip hop and rap, right? Like when I say beef, I'm just talking about like going back and forth on records.
Right.
Old school niggas used to say we beefing on wax, right? Niggas going back and forth on records. That's fine. It's just an element in there with the barbs that like shit has a possibility of getting out of hand. Because if you start potentially fucking with people's graves, you know what I'm saying? There
was no actual proof, and that story is like, and then even when it was coming out, they were like, the cemetery had word that there was like that the address had been leaked, so they just up security. It's not like, but people were saying as if people are going and fucking her stuff.
No,
So
no
like,
one, no. I'm with you.
in their
No
story.
one, but I think that like even if there's like anything, I think Nicki should just come out and be like, "Yo, we own," you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, y'all, don't nobody do that, and she ain't got to do a whole damn dissertation. It can literally be 2 seconds, but just to say something, just so that she can put it out there. You know what I'm saying? But and look, I'm not holding her.
Well, to her point today on the on Joe Budden's podcast, her house was swatted twice. Now, whose fans were behind this, or like what artist or what label was behind? Like cops showing up to her house with guns and her kids there. Like nobody said, "Hey, this is probably taking it too far." So she's like, "Why?" Like, are people trying to say for me to do some shit that I didn't even incite in the first place to say, "Hey, y'all don't do this." When I never even told people to do this in the first place, don't think it's happening. And nobody had this energy when cops showed up to my house twice with guns.
When did the cops show up twice? I'm familiar.
So last year, her house was swatted. Somebody made like fake phone calls saying like whatever they said. And so like as if there was a threat or something was happening at her house. And so the cops showed up there like protocol, like with guns out, as if there was like a gunman or something.
Okay. But that sounds a bit different than right now, though, because I mean, right now it's like she's in a rap battle with somebody, and you know, and again, I don't think that obviously she wasn't calling for nobody to do this, and I don't know if anybody is going to do anything, right? But you know, you got these fringe elements of stands that really go overboard for the people they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not holding her accountable, obviously, for that shit, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just, I enjoy it. I didn't think the bar, honestly, I didn't think the bar was off limits if we just going full off rap battle, rap beef, right? I don't think it's off limits if that's what we're doing, right? If you're going to talk about my husband and his past and the Megan's Law and the Predators and okay, well, shit, the gloves is off if we going there.
And it's like there's such a fine line because it's like she was walking the line for sure, just bringing her mom up. But it's not like she said anything to her mom or like disrespecting her mom. She was saying, according to Party, like you lied to your man and put on your mom's soul that she wasn't like fucking X person or Y person or Z person. But it turns out you actually were. So he's like, why would you lie on your mom in the name of actually being like that?
Nah, I hear you, but like, don't bring up my mama in nothing. I don't care what area you bringing it up in. I'm just gonna take it as disrespect. Fuck what you talking about. Well, I don't care how.
She wants to talk about her husband. That's why it is what it is. So definitely take it like that. It's like, yeah, take it like that.
Yeah, look, when Jay and Nas was going at it, Jay-Z said that he left condoms on Nas's baby seat. Like, Jesus Christ. You said that you had sex with my woman and you left the condom on the baby's car seat?
2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So, like, and them niggas is cool today, right? So, like, shit gets disrespectful. That's the nature of the beef. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, if it's just the bars, I don't think nothing is really off limits when you're going in rap beef, as long as the shit is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Her song was good for her. Like, I feel like his was a good song for her in her catalog. And just like, I guess where she's at. Like, I feel like that's good for her. Like, finally, she like just came like that and addressed some shit, got off her chest, like with her chin up, not on those sympathy ass shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. But then at the same time, like, it's crazy. And that's like the long game. Is like Nicki playing the long game of like, damn, this is your single, your comeback single. And now it's trending right next to Bigfoot. Like on the charts, it's like Hiss and then Bigfoot right up under. And so it's just like, damn, that's crazy in the long run. But besides that, it just is what it is. It's great. I feel like it's fun for both of them ultimately.
Yeah, you know me, I'm here for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So look, as long as we, you know what I'm saying? Like, now look, I don't want it to, because didn't it get physical with Cardi some years ago at the awards? She came out with the knot on her head and shit. What was,
yeah, so you were saying like just Megan, just whip her ass. I'm like, what's the problem? That's crazy.
I don't want it to get to that, because at that point, you know what I'm saying? Then you get other people pulled into it. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna just let Nicki get her ass whooped. Stop. You know
right.
What
Cardi ran up and left with the knot that night.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's unnecessary. Like literally getting that booth. Like this is what y'all do. Just talk your shit. I feel like that's perfectly fine.
Let me ask y'all both a question though. In this new era that we're in, is it possible to have beef or just going back and forth on records, is it possible to do that and it not lead to anything physical?
I would hope so. Honestly, it should. I mean, yeah, it's possible. Push a T or that. Oh, wait.
Sorry, something's gone wrong.
What has gone wrong? What the hell?
No, so look at Pusha T and Drake. Look at Meek Mill and Drake. Like, look at Ye and Drake. Like, none of those. And Drake is outside, obviously. That's like 3 back-to-backs.
Yeah.
But got physical.
I think the common denominator might have been Drake, and I don't think he's trying to get physical with nobody, Paul. I don't think that he, you know what I'm saying? Like, didn't they say that? Well, this is probably a bad example now, but didn't they say Diddy pissed on the nigga at some point? In like,
Diddy slapped him at some point.
Oh, he did slap him. I heard he pissed on somebody. Pissed.
I heard Drake had came back and like got him good.
Do you think that happened?
I
Torin?
do. I do.
Stop it, Torin. You don't think
Drake is light skin?
That ain't that story.
You go with the light skin argument.
Y'all swear we saw
Anybody care about that boy being no light skin? What's up, Naomi? Naomi in here. What's up, Nay?
Hey y'all, happy No Strings Day.
Let's get this feminine energy in here, man.
But I think the beef is like, I mean, I hope, because everybody's saying they want Megan to stay quiet. And all that. I'm like, no, let her talk her shit. Like,
I'm hearing people say stay quiet though, because they feel like her song was overall better. So they like don't respond at this point.
Well, it wasn't about the better song. That's the thing. Nicki Minaj made like this on Instagram in a couple minutes. It wasn't like in the name of song. She had bars for her ass. Like the bars was the thing. Like that's the part.
Those bars were kind of mid, Lionel. Let's be real.
No, you gotta listen to it again.
I wish I could remember one of the bars, but like, because everybody's thing is Megan's Law. Like, if people are spazzing over that, y'all are.
And I literally do not get it.
I mean that's one thing. Okay, it's like okay, that's whatever. But then she took that and spun that shit so well. And it's like talking about Megan's Law for something. You could hit Megan Raw. You feel a ghostwriter party in Megan's jaw. Like, come on. I mean, party as in, like the guy that she dated that was a ghostwriter. Like, and you know, it's just double, triple entendres on your ass. That's like half a bar. The whole song was bars on bars on bars on bars on bars. It wasn't like a club bop. It wasn't a radio single. It wasn't like a hit record. Like, it was like, bitch, I'm on your ass. On that song that Megan put out, she was saying like she ain't gonna dress shit or whoever want to dress shit, but she won't say nothing. And then there was a song like a day later eating her up. So I feel like that's just the sport of it, like, you know.
Like, she literally addressed it. So now the ball is in your court. You
know what's funny with you Nicki Minaj fans? I'm gonna call y'all stands. Here's what's funny with y'all.
The barbs.
Be
careful.
I don't need no damn barbs.
You gonna say my name and say it correctly.
That's why I put on my war shit tonight. I'm full. And I got my L&Ls. You dig? I got my.
Okay, that's the only exception.
I'm with the shit tonight. Here's what I'm saying though. When Remy Ma came with bars, right? Everybody told me nobody cared about that shit, man. That shit was weak. It was just bars. It wasn't nothing. It was just her just saying a bunch of stuff. Now all of a sudden, it ain't a.
That's not true though. Sheether still talking about today.
Talk to me about that.
Sheether still gets talked about today. Like, she did what she needs to do on that record. The thing was, like, she just is not really relevant. So that was kind of Nicki's attack was that Nicki put out 3 songs that went like top 10, top 10, top 10. Like videos in Paris, like it was just she shit on her in a different kind of way.
You see what you're doing though? Now it's not about bars. Now
I said that. I wouldn't say that because No Frauds did have bars still, but then at the end of the day, she just made it clear like I'm like actually still in this shit. Like nobody, Sheether didn't chart anywhere. Like it didn't meet anybody, not even bubbling under. Like it didn't hit no chart. So that was just her way of shitting on her. Like at the end of the day, you can't even reach me.
You see what you see? Now y'all trying to use the I'm a star, you not a star argument now when she got barred up. Now it's
now because it's on even setting. So
I'm sorry, Torian.
You couldn't be your opponent.
Because I was there for. I was hoping that Nicki had made a diss track like she did now. But then she was like, we don't make diss track, we make hits. But I'm like, but Remy was really
making this record, you see?
I'm like, Remy was really eating your shit up, Nicki. Like, fight back, swing back.
Hilarious.
And so that's why, like, when I thought this song that she was gonna drop, I thought it was gonna be more like how she did with the other with Remy. Like, she dropped like some hit songs, you know, like songs that you gonna want to play all the time. Not like a diss track, because diss tracks usually don't get that much play. You know, it's not put out to be like Grammy nominated, Billboard. It's put out to address and, you know, be direct with somebody via your talent, your art.
Right.
So that's why I wasn't really feeling Bigfoot at first. Still not because of the beat, but like,
did you call that shit Goodfoot?
No, Bigfoot.
Oh, my fault. Get up on the good foot. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Interchangeable. They both were.
Right. But I see this boy TikTok, and he was just like breaking it down. And I was like, oh, wow. That didn't click with me. That didn't hit. So I'm like, wow, Nicki did eat her up in that song, though. But
see, here y'all
now
go.
Somebody had to tell you.
Right.
Because I didn't listen to it enough, you know, to catch myself.
I didn't even listen to it at all. Neither one.
I love Psy. How you fuck your mama man when she died? How you go on Gayle King and can't cry? I was wondering why she was calling her such a bad actress. She was like, and she can't act. She's a terrible. I'm like, what movie has she been in?
She was in fucking Marvels. She was in She-Hulk. No, because she got that Marvels bag. So that's why I was like, oh, Megan really? Okay.
I can't lie. When I heard it, I've listened to it 3 times now. It being Bigfoot, and yeah, it's just
She used that beat where she was like, "Lied on your dead mama, lied on your dead mama." Because it's crazy. I was on her live, and she was like doing that shit. It was like some days before that whole dropped, and I was thinking like she definitely needs to put that shit on the track. Go ahead, cuz.
I think for me, what maybe took me out of it is that particular flow she did. I actually hate that flow from Nicki. I do. It's my least favorite Nicki flow. I hate that flow from Nicki. I swear to you. It's I hate that little like playful, goofy flow. For me, maybe that's what took me out of it. So maybe take me out of it because I hate that particular flow.
You don't like her.
No, and I can feel that. I'm like, go Lil Wayne, baby.
Yeah, I wanted her just to. I want her
easy.
I want her just to get on that motherfucker and just spit, just like come on that motherfucker and just spit. But she went with the. I was like, okay, all right.
This all seems to be perfect timing because it's like it's warming up to some like Roman that's coming. Like Roman's on his way. Clearly,
she said Roman was here. She said, "Bitch, y'all wanted Roman."
Well, because apparently, I don't know. There's more to come, but like, there's after she did Pink Friday, the first one, she dropped that whole Romans Reloaded that had like all the Lil Kim shit just eating her up. So it's like this seems to be perfect timing. Like now she can drop a whole mixtape and just eat everybody up. She said the clips are loaded, so let's see.
It was interesting though because Megan's joint was more subjective, subliminal. No names were said. You had to kind of put it together yourself on who you thought she was talking about. She talked about dudes. She talked about men. She went in something about. They say they hate BBL, but they got the same scars.
Yeah, that was about Drake.
Yeah, she talking about niggas with BBL. So like, yeah, she was. She was.
I'm like, Drake don't got no scars. What the fuck you talking about?
He got that like lipo looking belly that the other guy.
He ain't got no scars. Hilarious. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see if she does come back with a straight up Nicki diss track, right? It's funny though because this is actually how like the Jay-Z and Nas shit started. Because Jay dropped a song. It was what did he drop on his joint where it wasn't strictly a Takeover. That's what it was. He dropped Takeover, where he's dissing a bunch of people. And then he says, you know what I'm saying, Nas, he don't really want it with Hov. And he started talking about that nigga. He don't really want it with me like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how the beef kind of kicked off, was something similar where he was doing like a general talking about everybody that kind of might have a problem. Like, nigga, y'all don't really want to fuck with me. And Nas said, oh, yeah, I do, nigga. You know what I mean?
No, it's that I will anybody ass up in here. And it's like, who?
Bro. My name is anybody, so they ain't talking to me.
Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting though, man. I'm here for the music. I ain't gonna lie. I like the visual that went along with the hit song. You know, for Megan throwing ass, so I enjoyed the visual that went along with it. I wasn't mad at that. So we'll see where it goes, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as it just stays hip hop, I don't want to see nobody leaving a award show with a knot on their head like Cardi. I don't want to see that.
I still think she wants the Cardi beef.
You say what?
That was my brother in the background. He's saying he still think that she lost the Cardi beef. That's what you said. Did Nicki lose to Cardi?
Forbes will never admit that. That's the problem.
I mean,
listen, hold on.
That's crazy. There's nothing to admit there. She didn't listen.
What she lose?
There's nobody. Y'all have yet to see a woman rapper that's gonna eat Nicki Minaj. I haven't seen it.
See? You see what I'm saying?
Besides, I wouldn't even say Remy. I wouldn't even say that. Like, I have yet to see a woman rapper that's just gonna eat her. Cardi got annihilated. The coffin's closed.
You see? You see what's happening here? I'm with your brother. I agree with him. God damn it! But you know, I'm a whole nigga.
Like I didn't listen to no songs. Like I respect Nicki. I definitely respect Nicki. It's like her pen game that she's fire. I'm like, she came up under Wayne. Like she's tried and true and trusted. But I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna like listen to a Nicki album like that.
Okay.
She's not my girlie. I feel like she doesn't resonate for me. Like we're not on the same type of energy. I don't know. But she was talking mad. Like when I was on her live, she was talking so much stuff about Megan. She was calling her evil because she said when she told her she was pregnant that she was she was mad. She said she had such a demonic look on her face. She was like, "This bitch is evil." She said, I was like, "Oh my God, Nicki."
That's hilarious.
No, it was very interesting how it's going. But hey, I mean, she broke records though, like with the views, right? So I'm like, at the end of the day, I always peep at like what they're telling you to peep at. Like when it's like, okay, look at this, look at this, look at this. You know, I don't too much look at that.
Look, we're gonna see what happens, man. I'm here for the bullshit, like I keep saying. What I'm confused about though is, again, I'm an old nigga. I know I'm not super connected. Ice Spice ain't got a fucking album out yet. I could have like, what the hell has she been touring with?
Why would you need one?
I think it's like an EP.
Her EP.
Okay. I don't fucking know what's going on. She's like, yeah, I'm finna put out an album. I was like, okay, what the fuck what have we been listening to? I don't listen to none of it, so
Debut.
No facts. So that's why it's like, what is the album needed for?
Yeah, I don't listen to none of it.
Just like Tierra Whack. Tierra Whack been out for a while.
Yeah, I'm excited for Tierra Whack's album. I was thinking about
I'm like, debut. I'm like, shit, drop an album yet?
No, but see, it's beautiful when it goes like that. Like when they have been putting out like EPs or they've been putting out their singles, like they still been doing some work, but they haven't like officially like, okay, this is the album.
I love that from a new artist where it's like you like want to hear a piece of work for them, like one piece of art. Like, you know, they don't do that shit no more. They be putting out albums a year after you find out who they are. It's like, oh shit. But I'm actually not that interested yet. Give it time.
Whoa, I gotta listen to you for this one. For how long?
Yeah, like we've been seeing her throw ass for the last year and a half. I thought this bitch had, I say bitch respectfully. I thought she had an album.
Industry plant.
It is like what the fuck? You ain't got an album?
She might be an industry plant.
I mean, yeah, no, I don't know what the hell she
like
is.
just distracted niggas. Turn around.
Right.
Just put
them in a trance. Like y'all seen they call Tyrone.
Right. Spice. It's working.
No, I thought this shit was wild.
Like we love it. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit took me by surprise. I ain't gonna hold you. But the craziest, hold on, I want to get some other shit I want to get to later on. We'll talk about some more Nicki and Megan. But What the hell is Blueface doing to these girls? Whatever that nigga's doing, I need to go holler at Young Pimpin'. That nigga, he got these.
No, it is pimping. It is pimping because literally he had popped up on my timeline. I was like, damn, he is still so fine. Like, wow. Like, and I know completely like he ain't shit. But it's just like, damn, he sure do look good though. This nigga's a devil in disguise.
So we got hold on. So is the Krishan?
So they say.
Is the Krishan tattoo real on her face?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
real. She said it
Which
was
is
real.
crazy because she just got the one removed of him from her neck. So I'm like, why would you do it again? Like, you just removed a tattoo of this nigga off of you. Like, it's.
And then who was this other light skinned chick that just got his face on her ass? Who was this chick?
Probably some fan. I don't know. I didn't see that.
No,
shit.
not a fan. It's somebody he messing with.
On Blue Girls Club with Krishan, like way back in the day.
What's her name?
What girl is it?
It was, I don't remember her name, but she was the one that was closest to Krishan.
Like the other one, like the other one who kind of like made it out of Blue.
Yeah, they were like super close. So that's the one. I'm like, oh shit, whole time she's been like number 3.
No, but how time is that?
Because it's been a minute. For real.
No, because like just looking back on it, it's crazy. Like where we are at now, I feel so bad for like standing at a point because I really like recognized the connection it was gonna have so early. I was like, oh wow. But it's definitely been like it's so much bullshit at this point. Like to now where it's like, damn, y'all done brought kids into this shit. Like all she needs to do is be on fucking birth control. That's the like. I
feel so bad when people were like that her baby had like alcohol something.
No, and when I seen that, I couldn't even look at that picture because like that syndrome definitely has like certain telltale signs, right? Like there are disfigurements that come with that disease, so you're able to tell somebody, who was heavily drinking while they were pregnant.
Yeah, people were betting on it, and then there was a video clip up under that tweet that was just taking me out. It was like, man, it was Blueface saying like, man, that ain't my baby. That's Charles Barkley, baby.
Hilarious.
Baby really looked like Charles Barkley. God.
There go the chick right there. She got a tattoo on the butt cheek. There you go.
Oh wow.
Okay, yeah, that's who I was thinking. What's her name? Bonnie. That was her
name. Her name's Bonnie.
Yeah, there you go. Listen, Blueface, he got him doing it out
Blueface, baby. I ain't chose her. She chose me. That's one of his songs. He like, look, he's like, man, at the end of the day, and I literally remember there was a time where he was like posting like the screenshots of him saying like, I'm never gonna change, like I'm never gonna commit to you. I'm like, never. He was like, if you think I'm gonna be faithful to you, like that, I'm gonna like be with you, that I'm gonna leave my baby mama. Like he was literally telling her straight.
Like, I won't.
No, literally, like no. So yeah,
but it takes a dad to like be into that. Like, well, and I mean, Krishan's pretty obviously like a dad.
She the 12th child.
And that's why like
that placement in itself, it can't be easy.
See that story, her like whole story is just unfortunate. And then like to meet someone that kind of changed your life, put you onto like real money, I can just imagine. Like she probably gonna be a dad forever for him.
Yeah,
this ain't it though, man. This ain't it at all. Like Jesus Christ, you know.
I'm like, I just need to stop seeing pictures of her at this point.
Hilarious.
I don't need to see no more stuff.
Maybe
I'm good. For a while, maybe I just need to get back off social media for a little bit and like let things die down. Because even like when it comes to the Nicki and like Meg stuff, I don't know. Like maybe it would be different if I like cared about either one of them. Like if I actually loved them, if I actually like liked them as people, I think it would have definitely hit different. And I know like, but it's crazy like because people been like unfollowing people, like people been getting like beefed up.
Oh, it's getting real tribal.
And I'm like, y'all are under control. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird.
No, definitely.
Like, y'all are literally under the spell and the control. Please wake up, cause bitch.
I didn't read the caption.
You dead ass don't know them.
I didn't read the caption from Bonnie. It says, got his face tatted where he loved to put his face at. There you go.
Oh wow.
I love Blue so much.
Yeah, she doing too much.
Now she want round 2. Like she literally seen what happened to Krishan and she's like, sign me up. She said, me next.
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
sure she
out
was
of
there
there.
the whole
She's
time.
like, can I be number 2 now? Can I
No,
be
I'm
number
sure she was there the whole time.
Where the hell is Stewie at? When is Stewie gonna get a tat?
She'll be back.
No, Stewie with a dyke now.
Oh shit!
Good
Hold
for
on.
her.
Okay.
Good for her. Bad for the day.
She'll be with a dyke now.
So yeah, she was with some stuff, shooting a music video, kissing her, and then Blueface mama was trying to call her out, say she ain't loyal to Blue.
Good.
You
She
said, nigga, that nigga in jail. Fuck you mean? Shit.
Damn, Torian just throwing niggas away. That nigga in jail. Fuck him.
Oh,
Torian,
yeah.
is in jail right now.
yeah, he
Huh?
in jail.
Yeah.
When he out.
Yeah, he
I
locked
don't know.
up.
I
right
ain't
now.
look. Shit, hopefully never.
Right.
I think I heard Whack 100 say that like he ain't that like he gon' I think it's like under a year that he gonna end up doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do
Oh
like,
yeah, that is his manager. That's crazy.
yeah, he ain't gonna do like no crazy time. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna but he's in there for like he in there because I think they said he violated whatever he had with the shit that he did with Krishan in Vegas when they went to Vegas and was fighting out there and shit. That shit is what violated him. So maybe that's why she got the tat. She felt guilty. I don't fucking know. She needs some help though. Where the hell is Ayana at? Is Ayana still alive? Where is she?
Y'all has retired.
Did she?
She said, it ain't nothing I can do.
She retired. She said, y'all can subscribe to my YouTube. That's about it.
Yeah, somebody holler at Krishan because Jesus. And I'm tired of people putting up them Krishan high school pictures and being like, look at her. She was no. That Krishan is dead.
No, she was still running the streets.
Yeah,
She was
that
still
shit
in them
doesn't
streets,
exist.
baby.
Yeah.
Krishan is dead and gone.
Yeah, that shit don't exist. They be like, look at her, man. She was so beautiful. She was an athlete. Listen, man. Now she a hoe. Leave that shit alone. That motherfucker's gone. You know what I'm saying?
She a stupid hoe.
Yeah, man. There's an old look. I'm finna date myself. There's an old school 70s song. I can't remember who sings it. Oh, I do know. I think it's the Whispers. Ask your mama and daddy about the Whispers. They got a song called Lost and Turned Out. Oh, it's a cold motherfucking song. That she was on her way to grandma's house and met a goddamn real player, and now she's turned out.
That's a bad place to be. Lost and turned out.
Lost and turned out. That's what Krishan is, nigga. She's lost and fucking
turned out.
She is lost as fuck, and she don't know. Cause look, I think I heard maybe it was Whack 100 that said that like ultimately she doesn't have any actual talent herself. You know what I'm saying? Like her music kind of shit really didn't. You know what I mean? Like what does she actually do? You know what I'm saying?
It's like, a vibe.
She's like a reality star at this point.
Yeah, but did y'all see when she went live with the tat? She was like talking down. I think they said she lost. I saw a bunch of different reports. I saw anywhere from 200,000 to 500,000 subs on IG. She lost in one live. People were just unsubscribing. Like, okay, I'm done with this bitch. Like, fuck out of here. So yeah, I don't know what she'll be doing porn. My prediction is she'll be doing porn within the next year and a half. Mark those down. That's my prediction.
That's soon.
No, nobody cares.
I mean, shit. The timeline is up for her. Lionel. She already had the baby by the nigga. She got the face tattoo. Her tooth got knocked out. I mean, her daddy and this nigga in fault. I mean, it ain't too much left in the bingo sheet. Eventually, we get to porn.
No, we finna get to the sister wives.
I think ain't she already there though?
Exactly. So hopefully the community can, the girls can get something popping.
Hold on. Dream said that's harsh. That ain't harsh. We talking
it really is harsh.
When did porn? All y'all niggas watch porn. Porn become harsh.
Who watches porn? I do not watch porn. Thank you very much.
Hilarious. Not in 2024. You haven't maybe, but you know.
I haven't watched porn in years.
Okay, well, shit. Since the pandemic, there you go.
I'm like, since I've awakened my mind and stopped like allowing. So I was just thinking, like, what does Krishan need when y'all asking for Ayana? I'm like, she probably needs so many like exorcists at this point.
Erykah Badu, girl, that's what she needs.
Oh,
she
needs some of them incense. She need them, Eric. I'm with you. Give us some of them Erykah Badu incense and shit. She
definitely needs a lot of spiritual clearance.
Hold on. Speaking of Erykah Badu, I got a bone to pick with you goddamn barbs again. One of y'all motherfuckers was talking crazy to Erykah Badu on a goddamn on a spaces, on a goddamn Twitter spaces. I ain't appreciate that.
I didn't see that. What happened?
Yeah. Yeah, they called up like because she was like they said something like she going at the queen of rap, and Erica was like, "Who the queen of rap?" And they was like, "Bitch, who the fuck?" And they was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." What? Hold on, nigga.
Well, everybody's been around for a minute, so it's like
it was a genuine question she was asking. Like, who the fuck is the queen of rap? And they hit Erica by doing, "Hold on, bitch." Like, no.
I know who the queen of
a
rap
lot
is.
of women rappers.
But that don't make it a queen because you're a woman rapper. That's crazy. That's be
No,
the
but that's what I'm saying for her not to know who she's talking about because she's seen 30 years worth of women rapper.
Yeah.
So it's definitely given like, well, who do you think is the queen of rap?
Unless she was thinking like Lauryn Hill is the one person that you could say, okay, well, this just might be.
So you think it should just automatically be Nicki?
Well, I mean, it just is. It's not like what I think.
Hilarious. Fucking Lionel's funny as hell.
I don't know.
Like it is what it is. It's not like I think. And so I'm like, unless someone's like saying like Lauryn Hill, but even then, that record just got hit like as of last year by like Nicki Minaj, of course. So it's like there's just one person that's like had 2 decades worth of just hit after hit after hit. Still today, like literally 2 days ago, put out some shit and it ends up like doing well on the charts, selling. So like, there's no woman in rap music that has done this at this duration and at this level.
Yeah, you need to relay that message.
So I don't know that.
Okay, hold on. I got the audio. I got the content. God damn it. Hold on. Y'all talking crazy to Erica Badu. I heard y'all so damn disrespectful, man. Y'all ain't shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all
Erica
niggas
Badu
ain't.
is disrespectful too, though.
Everybody, you're right. Erica Badu toxic too.
She is. I think she's a witch, but shout out to her though. Here we go.
I'm not psychic. I'm a witch.
Yeah, you need to relay that message.
So I don't know that.
So she need to watch her mouth when she be speaking on the queen of rap, and I'm not even playing.
Who's the queen of rap again?
Bitch, you know who, I mean,
I understand.
My bad.
It's the IQ. Go ahead.
My bad.
Bitch, you know who the queen of rap is. That nigga was upset. Goddamn it.
Wait, play it again. I fucking missed it.
Hold on.
I'm a witch.
Yeah, you need to relay that message.
So I don't know that.
So she need to watch her mouth when she be speaking on the queen of rap, and I'm not even playing.
Who's the queen of rap again?
Bitch, you know who, I mean, my bad. My bad.
That's fine. I understand. It's the IQ.
My bad.
It's the IQ. Go ahead.
My bad.
Yeah, there you go. Nigga, bitch, you know who the queen of rap is. You heard that nigga. He was very goddamn sincere when he said it. Bitch, you know who the queen of rap is. Shit.
I don't know. I'm like, I mean, whatever. I guess.
Y'all out here talking crazy to goddamn Erica. She ain't did nothing to nobody. Yeah, so I did. I'm glad he reminded me of that shit. I forgot to play that earlier. Y'all so
Who's the
disrespectful.
queen of rap again?
Bitch. Yeah. It's funny that you bring up Lauryn Hill though, Lionel, because I think there's gonna forever be an argument with Lauryn Hill about is the shit R&B? Is she hit? Like, who does she belong to?
Yeah.
Because like she does have a perfect album. It's very rare that I say anybody has a perfect album, but she has a fucking that like her album is perfect. It's also perfect that she never dropped another one because what the hell did you do after that? Like, what do you put out after Miseducation? Like,
that's a good point. She might not even be in the conversation with Queen of Rap. Thanks for bringing that up. She's told her album is totally like soulful, but also R&B. Like she does rap at points though.
Yeah, she rap. It's like
Nicki album too though. Nicki albums they never just rap albums. They be mixed with everything.
No, you have heard Nicki Minaj's content is rap for sure. Like she'll have a song or two.
She'll be doing her little singing, and
Well,
it's like, okay,
to be like half the album be singing.
No, like a song. Well, if she's singing on her own record, that's just another thing because she like that's just what she likes to do. That's like her and Drake introduced that whole shit after Ye, like reintroduced it. But at the same time, like Lauryn Hill actually like has songs like X Factor, like I mean, and that's just not a one-off. Like I can't just go down the album right now, but like that album feels a lot more soulful and like R&B. It's not like rap and like there's no records at all. It's not like you're gonna hear 5 out of 10 records that's like, oh, she's rapping her ass off. You're gonna hear 7 out of 10 though that's like, oh, she's singing down. Oh, this is meaningful. This feels good. This is like R&B.
Yeah.
Or soul. But it's undebatable. Like you would never debate if Nicki Minaj is an R&B artist. That's like crazy. But I was thinking about this the other day, like when Mos Def was saying how like Drake is like pop, like you can shop, like you should be in Target and like hear Drake and like it's popular music, it's pop. And I feel like I agree with that really. Like he is really a pop artist, but he can make rap songs and he can like rap at points. But ultimately, like I would say full catalog, like it's popular music, it's pop. Like you that's like the record, I mean the genre you would put him in, not necessarily rap. Cause then what about actual rappers? Like there's some that are like so far away from that line that he's like right on or on the side of. So I feel like that's the thing. Nicki Minaj she's a rapper, but she makes pop records at points. Like we've seen that, you know.
Right.
Beyonce is a
Like,
woman,
I can feel that, but what was so
R&B,
funny
but
is
she like makes like pop records at points, rap records at points.
What'd you say, Naomi?
I was saying, it was so funny after most of said that. I actually ended up hearing Dre, he was playing at HEB. And I was like, damn, I'm playing this. And I was eating too. And it was my song. But I was like, I can't believe I'm hearing this at HEB right now. So, and Most Def also, like, he was speaking to hip hop specifically too. They had asked him about hip hop. They had asked if Drake is considered hip hop. And I definitely would not consider Drake hip hop. But yeah, I would still see Drake as like a singer rapper. He definitely be rapping on some songs, and I'd be tired of it. I'd be like, okay, give me sing it. When he start getting into that flow, like I can't think of one of the songs. So what's the newest song off the album? That's like that Charlotte. What's that song? It's like Charlotte something.
I like it when he starts doing like My Brother, the one that My Brother's Keeper, or what that light.
Yeah.
When he starts talking about his life, because 40 not dead yet. 40 not dead, right?
No.
Wait, he on his way. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
I know.
That's worse than Nicki Minaj right there.
Now he gonna die. He's sick.
Yeah, he's been sick. He has like a
sick,
cell or something like that. Mm. That's why when Pusha T had dissed him way back, it was such a like crazy ass thing because he had said that, and then he had literally brought up his son, and that's why everybody forget about the Pusha record because we found out about his son and everybody was reacting. But nah, it was like because Drake had came on the podcast and was like, that's when he was talking about he made that song that was so disrespectful that he couldn't drop it. He was like, I had to take a chink at my armor. He was like, I made that song because he dissed 40. He was like, he dissed 40, and it was like so out there, and you know, he was like, you going after my
that
man's
was
sickness.
So crazy. Like he really made Drake become a father. Like, and now Adonis, he's all playing basketball. He's all cold. Like he's like basketball dadding it up. Like he really bullied this nigga.
Facts.
Drake was already a father.
Not in public.
It was none of our business.
Oh, so now it's our business now.
Just like how Holly Bailey just didn't say shit about her fucking baby.
We knew that damn girl. We looked at her nose.
We knew it, but she didn't say nothing until she was ready.
That shit is just crazy because Adonis isn't even like that much younger than Cash. Like I feel like they're only like 2 or 3 years apart, and like Cash was like 5, 6. Like when this came out, so he was literally. Damn, he had that shit secrets under wraps for so
and that's the other
long. But and it was like a girl pillow talking, right?
Yeah.
No, he told Kanye. He told
Kanye gave that information up.
And Kanye told Pusha.
Really?
And that's why.
So that's why Drake and Kanye don't even like each other. Yeah. See, I don't be knowing about.
Yeah,
I be out of there. Look, I be having to talk to my little brother. You know, the youngest, they be tapped into the culture.
Shout out to my nigga. Listen, I usually don't fuck with nothing that Shaquille O'Neal got to say, but he said some real shit recently. He was on his podcast with Country Rain.
Yeah, once you start complaining,
he said some real shit about pillow talking or like saying shit to women. And I agree whole goddamn heartedly. Let me play this for y'all. Let me tell you.
Don't say it because it's gonna come back to you.
Yeah, man. These motherfuckers ain't shit.
And really open up.
Now, if you want to keep it, now if you want to give somebody else some coochie all the time, you know what I'm saying if you want to bad one, I'm just being real.
No, I guess
you open up to a woman.
Yeah,
never. No, never.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't.
Your whole life,
bro. I'm telling you,
man, got players like I couldn't. Me and him related.
Yeah.
It's our first time meeting,
Yeah, I
but
can tell you guys there's some connection here.
Oh, no.
They gonna tell you can't.
Because you know why?
But it's a trap.
Because you know why?
I'm trapped
No.
like a motherfucker.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're gonna throw it back in your face.
So that's
Boom. Agreed, Shaq. God damn you, Shaq, you motherfucker.
And I feel like I always see this, and I had just seen like somebody had retweeted something on my timeline that was like around the same thing. Like it was like, you know, if you ever down bad, like she gonna cheat on you and leave. Like, so get your and I'm like, heal, please heal. And I understand it as well, because I know some women definitely don't want to hear that shit, don't care about that shit. So it depends. So it's time for men to have some fucking discernment. Don't be telling like a bitch that really don't genuinely love you, and like I don't know. I would never throw nothing back into a nigga's face.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know. So
you got to be careful in these streets. That's
so
what
I just feel like men should feel like they can open up to their partner. And so this is kind of just leading to imbalances and problems in the relationship. So it's like, I don't think you should feel like that. You shouldn't just open up to anybody easily, right? Like you shouldn't just like, or there should be a type of openness there. There should be a type of openness, and you can still have the type of discernment where you can have your boundaries. But if you never open up to a woman that you're like laying down with, that you're like entering, that you're doing like this sacred act with, like that's where the imbalances come from.
Listen, I'm giving you the filtered version of the shit. It ain't the raw. It ain't the raw cocaine. I'm giving you some stepped on shit if I'm gonna open up. This is heavily stepped on that I'm giving you. I can't give you the raw shit. Nah, because
facts. And then when it don't work out, niggas be like, see, she fucking left me. Like, see, you never even tried. What she had to stay for? What the fuck was she staying for?
I'm a bit different though, because I don't share shit with nobody that like I wouldn't be because people will share some shit with somebody, but they like don't really want it to come out. Like if I'm gonna share something with you, I ain't actually gonna trip if the shit come out, right? Like that's the type of motherfucker I am. If it's some shit that I don't ever want to come out, then this is gonna go to the grave with me. But if it's something I share with a motherfucker, now if they just decide to tell somebody, if I tell you something in confidence and you decide to be a chatty patty about it, well, personally, me, I've already made my mind up that I'm okay with the shit coming out, personally. The problem is that niggas pillow talk and they really don't want that shit out. And to your point though, Naomi, motherfuckers actually pillow talk with too many motherfuckers. A nigga be dating a motherfucker for 9 months and feel like, I'm finna tell you my deep, dark secrets. Like, nah, nigga, like.
And look, it's an extreme on both sides. Like, there is just like literally no discernment there. On either side, like you're either talking too much, like you're being too open to the wrong people, or you're being too close to the right people.
Right.
So I feel like if you're really talking about a relationship, to still be thinking that you cannot open up to women, it's just like it gives so much like heart chakra clearing that needs to be done. Like your heart gotta open up. Like it's okay. And it's okay. And like something that I've learned, like personally, that like vulnerability can kind of be like a nice little thrill that you could take. Like, fuck it, let me just say how the fuck I feel. Like, cause this is like what it is. And maybe I look dumb. Maybe I look stupid. Like maybe it looked like whatever the fuck. But hey, at least you have the courage, and all that shit come from the heart. Like vulnerability, courage, bravery, all that shit is able to come from the heart. And you got to be able to open up your heart chakra. And so what I want for the masculine is like to begin to heal. And masculine, know that I am here to like help you heal. And I also know it's like some bitches, like, cause look at Nicki Minaj's face. She looks very demonic on this shit. Like maybe not open up to Nicki. Like, cause she might like, she might throw that shit back in your face. She might like beat on some shit. And you also got to examine like the relationships.
Cause I also Drake and McMill beef.
Cause I also feel the Drake and McMill beef.
Nicki started it by Pillow talking to Meek Mill.
But that's some woman shit. I'm like, I don't know. I just don't think it should just be absolutes. Like, just never open it up. It's just like, it's given just so much trauma that it's time to release and heal and go into.
I just think that we gotta go through some shit together first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, how much shit? Like,
a lot of shit.
And you're not even fully talking. You're not even fully talking to her. Like, so y'all going through shit. She got half the story.
Nah,
because your ass then only said this shit. You're holding like, excuse me.
Nah, as we go through more, I can now share some other shit. It's level.
What are you scared of?
I get what you're saying, Roy.
I'm not
scared.
scared.
What are you scared of?
Talking about
you're not scared of anything.
Nah.
Then why won't you open up? If you're not scared of, you're scared of something, if you will not open up.
Because I want to make sure that, like, when I'm first of all, pause. That when I'm opening up, Jesus Christ.
This nigga can't even say the word. Help him, Lord Jesus. Help him, Lord Jesus. He can't even say the words, please. Speaking of an exorcist, see, it's time to heal. Y'all want to talk shit about Krishan, and niggas can't even open up, okay? Niggas can't even talk shit about
Not opening up. It's the thing. It's the thing of some women have been scandalous enough to scar people.
Okay, but even if she throw that shit back in your face, and what? It's the motherfucking truth. And what?
Wow,
like, bitch, I already know that. I already know that. I already told you.
Nah.
And
it don't work like that. It don't work like that.
So at the end of the day, it's like,
that's how people get unalived.
That's what I was saying.
No, but and see, boom, and that's when now you done fucked up your soul. Boom, you're back next life doing it again. Bitch. Try better next time.
Hey, here
listen
we go.
Listen to Naomi on the podcast. Next time, listen to Naomi on the
That's
podcast.
the requirement of not opening up to these hoes right there. Otherwise, you're gonna be back in this bitch looped around again after you done body slam this out of that.
No, that's crazy. Like, it ain't shit. And look, this probably me speaking as a Libra or like a Venusian. Like, getting your heart broken ain't shit, and that shit not even really real. So, like, at the end of the day,
hold on, how you just gonna invalidate that? Like, that shit ain't real? What type of shit is that?
And it's like betrayal.
The fact that your heart is like still pumping, the fact that my heart is still right here, I know that like broken hearts is not the motherfucking truth.
Now
my
you
shit
want
is
to be
still
literal.
here,
Now you want to be literal now,
beating me and speaking to me.
But I feel like betrayal hits different for men than it does for women.
Yeah. I don't care.
Well, that's hard.
It doesn't matter.
Women don't.
I thought y'all were tough.
Anything.
I thought y'all were the strong
shit.
ones.
Naomi,
I thought y'all were the strong ones.
You answered your own question, Naomi. That's the point.
Y'all scared of pain?
No,
so y'all
the point
scared of the pain?
It's not scared of. It's now you have me so fucked up. This is not gonna be a good situation.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Nah, because
so if you express something to someone in confidence, being vulnerable, and then their perspective, just because they mad and it's mad day, now they want to get grimy and go to hell and like use it against you in like the worst way. That's we perceive.
Okay, and that's where it's like, damn. Look at this person that I chose that would do something like this to me. You don't think, okay, so every woman that I ever meet is gonna be like this, and so I can never like, and then it depends like what you're looking for. So like if you're just gonna be a dude who's like roaming around, just like having sex with women, never really like settling down, wanting to like have no real shit in your life, that could work for sure. But if you ever want to have some real shit in your life and you ever want to have real connection and have like a real partner and have an actual real intimate relationship with somebody that knows you, somebody knowing you like for real and accepting you is actually dope.
I think what you're talking
about, you can never know if you have that when you're faking.
But
and you're not telling people.
You gotta go through some shit first. That's the thing. It's like that's the thing. Like where I say you gotta go through some shit first to realize.
Exactly. And sometimes a bitch is gonna throw it in your face. That's sometimes what a bitch is gonna do. But you still gonna have to like open up again and make sure you open up to the right person again. Or this time.
No, my thing with that would be this though. For me, that can only be one person in this lifetime. Like I'm not gonna be it's not gonna be over the course of my life. What I'm telling you, it's not gonna be like
that shit is correct. let me.
So you mean to tell me over the course of my whole life, I didn't like told all my deep dark secrets to like 7 different women? Fuck out of here. I ain't doing all that.
You're only opening up and telling shit to only one woman. And I could feel that, especially if you've been like, if you found your woman. Tori is so funny. I don't know, but it's just like, how can you put a number on it? Like,
no, I got you.
Honestly, no, I cannot wait until like I'm older and I'm able to tally up like how many love of my lives that I have. Like, I'm really so curious to know like how many like love of my lives am I gonna have in this life? Because it's already multiple at this point. So it's like, I wonder when it stopped. Just kind of like how you don't know how many babies a nigga's gonna have until he die. Because men could just keep having babies their whole life. Like, you never know how many kids this man gonna have till he is gone. You're like, he made it up to 12. That nigga was at 62. He was at 62, got 2 new ones.
But yeah, like sometimes though, like, you know, the old saying, love is blind. Like, you can be in love and think that shit, like, I would like to think that everybody that gets in love, that everybody that says I'm in love thinks that shit's gonna last, but you don't know, right? So like me and my wife, I've known my wife since we were both 12 years old, right? And so like we've known each other so long, we grew up, went to the same elementary, high school, all that shit, right? So like it's just, maybe it's just different because it's gonna be shit that she knows about me from, you know what I'm saying, from way that like I'm not gonna probably share that with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm okay with it. I'm not saying that we're gonna break up tomorrow, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, she might come downstairs and laugh. I ain't saying that. But like, I ain't finna be out here on a bunch of like with the chick I dated in college. I'm glad it's shit I didn't tell her. Jesus Christ, I dodged the bullet. Fuck out of here, man.
Because like, what would have happened if you told her stuff?
Well, now that I know who, now that she showed me her true colors shining through, you dig what I'm saying? I don't know, but shit, you put a weapon in the wrong person's hands, who knows? Shit. I don't listen. I didn't think,
and I'm saying all this, and I'm a Scorpio Stallion, so I honestly don't even open up. And I have such psychic guards up. It's hard for people even to like fully even get a read off of me and for real, like what the fuck it is. So I definitely get it. And so that's why I'm saying, like, I've had to learn, like, nigga, I created I feel like the nonchalance and the apathy. And like, I went through so many years of like building up all that shit. Like, and I've just been in so many years now of like, nah, I want to care about shit now. Like, I dead ass want to care about shit now. And like, it's better to be more open and like, I don't know, take a risk. Like, I feel like men, y'all can't be too scared of like love. Like, that shit hurt. That shit's not even like,
niggas want to be loved like they.
But I think you saying scared, and I don't know if scared is the thing.
No, I'm trying to trigger y'all, because tell me what it is then. If it's not,
it's the discernment. It's the discernment that you were mentioning. Literally.
But if the discernment is wrong, because you're saying like, okay, you're locked down with a bitch for years. Like, Roy talking about you got to be going through shit. So like, before you can even just say like, oh yeah, this is something that, like, that's
niggas don't even believe in saying I love you. They
that's a fact. Shout out to the young man. All that I love you shit come hard. Pause.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah. I just ain't volunteering the I love yous. Like, no, I gotta, let me see how you moving in the streets. Let me see, you know what I'm saying? Let me, I don't know, man.
To me. You gotta prove yourself.
Yeah, man.
If we not merging well or no connection, I don't see nothing. Why would I open up to you? Why would I think I could stay with you in a relationship?
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, it got to be some
I will say I love you though. I will say I love you down first, forever. Like I will express that.
Oh yeah, look at the other Cancer. My brother's a Cancer too.
Literally say
well, we're supposed to be the nurturers. We're supposed to be mothers.
No, so that's why it's like, I don't know.
That just came out. I was like,
and I'll be like, we treated like we was friends. Like,
I'm gonna ride this friend shit out for the longest. I'm gonna real talk. You got to tell me probably 3 times that you love me before I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and say this shit before she start tripping. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, because I ain't saying the first one to say I love you and you don't even say anything back, I would deadass never talk to you again, because that would be crazy.
Hold on, what you mean?
You don't love me?
I didn't say that. Hold on, I didn't say that.
So boom, like that would be the argument. Hold on.
Nah, because niggas get stuck right there. They be like,
I could probably give it some time. But again, we should probably talk about that, like the first I love yous and things, because I feel like that is such a loaded thing to even like have to say. But like I said, my heart is open. I'm like, I could take it. Like I could literally take the hit. I could shoot a shot.
Hold on.
And I could miss. Like I could miss, and I'm just like, well, fuck it. At least I know. Like sometimes I just gotta know, and you can't ever know unless you like come straight up, for real, vulnerable, open.
Let me put this up in the chat. Here's a man with a unisex name, Courtney. Courtney says, it's a unisex. It is a
benefit.
Unisex name.
Shots, Courtney. You need to put a diss track on the
boy. He said, Naomi.
Well, I feel like the benefit.
Hold on, you gotta read it for the people, Naomi.
The benefit should already be that you're in a relationship with somebody that you love and care about.
Naomi doesn't care about the audio. The people that ain't watching on YouTube, fuck them. We're just gonna answer the question. Damn, let's read it.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Okay, so Courtney Jackson said, Naomi, I think the thing you haven't mentioned is a benefit. You're talking about taking a risk, but who takes risks with nothing to gain? And so what I'm saying is that the benefit is that you're already in the relationship with the person that you love and care about. And so like what? And so it's like being in love is already a risk. Being in love is already a risk. Okay. Because you already know like this shit is either gonna work out or it's not. That's the two. It's 50-50. That shit gonna work out or it's not. That's the way that it could go.
I blame Mama. I blame Mama for giving us this thinking, because we don't really have.
Not you in here hot. Okay,
it's hot. Yeah.
See, my thing is, and y'all know, I've been. My wife knows this. Everybody that knows me knows this. I'm only doing this marriage shit one time. I'm hoping, like, I think it's gonna work out. I don't see it not working out, but if for some unknown reason it don't work out, I ain't never going down this road again. That shit's done. So, you know, I'm not saying I won't never love anybody else again, but I ain't gonna love you enough to get married.
Well, what if you do? What if you do? Because I feel like that is like a thing. Like people meet like their second wives, and it like hit different. It's like, oh, this was actually my soulmate.
I know what came. I know how this shit went down the first time. Trust me.
It went good. Y'all had a great marriage.
Nah, it's a lot that goes in. It's a lot. It's a lot. God damn it. It's some nights where shit, you know, it can go either way. God damn it. It's like motherfuckers done pack bags.
That's all that matters, though.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers done pack some bags and been like, well, shit. God damn it. Hold on. You know, so yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like me personally, I couldn't see me doing it again. Not on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I got to get my bag up because I want to be. I want to be one of these rich niggas that can just say I want a companion. I feel like you got to have a certain level of money to be like, yeah, I just want somebody that's to spend my life.
Companions, so like pets.
Well, that's what I want. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all might call me a groomer when I get older. Fuck it, I don't give a damn.
That's crazy.
Okay, so you're gonna be outside.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna want somebody that's gonna be down with my.
I'm like, girl, he killed his ex-wife. Watch out.
Right.
No, see, because you know what? Kevin Hart probably confided in his ex-wife, and now she out here with the goddamn ops. You see what I'm saying? It's the type of shit I'm talking about. Ain't no telling what she done told Cat Williams that he finna say in his new special. Nothing. Now, what if he got some shit in his new special? That's fucked up.
Thing that he is doing, you gotta applaud that.
And you know what? I said Cat Williams was at the Toyota Center in Houston. He was at NRG, which is bigger.
Shout out to NRG, man.
So yeah. Put some respect on it.
Sell it out though. Let's not get crazy.
Oh, he was in that bitch, and it might have been sold out. I didn't look at the numbers.
Stop, Lionel. NRG is like 60,000 seats. Stop it.
I know, but and that's where he was because you was like, oh, he's not doing arenas, and now you said, well, he didn't sell it out. You're a hater.
I know. I'm giving you facts.
You're a hater.
Look, watch this. When comedians come to San Antonio, they go to the Alamo Dome. They don't sell out the Alamo Dome. They cut it in half or in fourths. And they have that area. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's too big. It's only like 10 acts on the planet that can sell out stadiums like that. You talking like Beyonce, Adele, Taylor Swift.
The Weeknd been breaking records.
The Weeknd. That's what
But he
like,
just definitely had his stadium tour. He was rocking them hoes.
Torian. I'm Torian out here.
No, I was actually the special guest at the Weeknd's concert in Arlington.
Shout out to the Weeknd. I heard he getting ready to go on tour again. Goddamn.
No, if he comes back to America, I definitely wouldn't mind seeing him again. But it was like so much. That concert taught me so much about concerts. Period.
He trying to go and get to the back. Okay, hold on. Let me go here real quick, just to lighten the mood a little bit. This is probably a skit. I hate you niggas who do skits, right? I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate all you niggas, including like everybody, all of them. Not the people who
what would you play?
Not the people who like we know are doing skits like Country Wayne, Desi Banks, Funny Marco. We know they doing skits. You niggas that we don't know that do skits, I hate you niggas, right? Because I'm like, oh, here's some bullshit. Then I'm like, you know what? This is probably fake than the motherfucker, right? But with this particular scenario, though, I personally, it didn't happen to me, but I was there when this happened to a homeboy of mine. So I'm gonna pull this up because this happened in real life in fucking 4K when we was in college, and this nigga was like confused as hell as to what to do, and I was like, my nigga, shit. I would have seen it through personally, but you know, he didn't want to see it through. So here we go. Here's a young lady who pulled up to meet a dude that she met online, and my dude said, that is not what I ordered.
You might well turn back around. No, I ain't know what's the word. You might well turn back around. You don't look nothing like how you look on social media. Look, no. You might well turn back around, man. I'm not even laughing right now, gang. Gang, I ain't even laughing with you. Let me see how you look on social media. Let's see how she look on social media, y'all. Really?
She couldn't pull it up.
You just put, really?
Why would I pull it up?
This is not you, bro. Bro, this is not you. Let them see how you look.
Watch what she say.
I was gonna trick on her and everything. I swear, I was gonna spend like at least $18 on you, bro.
She said it ain't low.
She embarrassed, y'all. She show these people what you look like online, though.
You told me to come natural.
Bro.
You told me to come natural. You said you like the natural.
Nah, bro, you just catfish me, bro.
You said you like the natural.
I ain't know you had all this on you. I ain't know what you got on. Nah,
you said
bro.
Come natural.
Ain't no way. Nah, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no. Bro, y'all see this, bro?
You not even know that yourself.
Bro, y'all see this?
Okay, there we go. Shout out to the sister, man. You know, a lot of brothers in the chat was like, "Hey, man, she ain't really that. I don't know what she look like on her."
No,
IG.
I could see how she dressing it up because niggas they be wanting to go for like a light skinned girl that be like the main thing that they be wanting to check off the list, and so like, and I could see if she done up with some makeup, she got her hair done. Makeup and getting your hair done does wonders, okay? And then paired with like pictures and filters and like all the fakeness of the internet. Like, and now that we're in 2024, like AI is going to be a thing.
Facts.
So like meeting people on the internet is dead for facts.
Bruh, my dude met a chick. He had her drive. We was in Dallas at the time. He had her meet him in Dallas at another partner of ours' house. So we outside kicking it, right? She pull up, and I swear to God, it was like the scene from Friday when that nigga was like, "Nigga, that's Janet Jackson," right? So we outside, we like, "Who the fuck is that pulling up?" He's like, "Oh, nigga, that's old girl I was telling y'all niggas about," right? He go to the car, this nigga come back, and we think this nigga finna like dap up because he out. He was like, "Yeah, nigga, that ain't it." We was like, "The fuck you mean, nigga?" Like. So, you know, my messy ass went to the car, nigga. You know, I went right up to the hey, how you doing? I just want to introduce myself. Shit, I'm past my homeboy. And I was like, oh my God, boy, what the hell did you get yourself into? Yeah, it was not this scene. This right here was a major upgrade. But I think but to her point though, if dude did say he wanted natural, her hair is natural, she don't like she got no makeup on, it looks like she was doing what the nigga said. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If you want the natural hair, this is me.
Right.
Hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Got a hair pulled back, natural, sweatpants. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she didn't probably set a precedent on IG that yeah, you can't come like that, mama. I'm sorry. Just wear the other shit. Because like now we
fully dressed up. Like you're seeing the fully dressed up pictures on Instagram. She headed out to the club. You want her to come full decked out.
Yeah, give me that fantasy. Yeah, I need that. I'm like Ludacris. What's your fantasy?
The house.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I ain't gonna hold you because sister, yeah, you came out here like, remember the story we did last week with the chick from New York when she was like, you ain't taking me on a date. This is how I'm coming. Yeah, that's how she giving that kind of vibe right now.
No, she was already pulling him to the house though. So, like,
he did invite. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe I'm just a wild nigga. I probably wouldn't be happy with her like that based on the pictures, but I'm gonna see that shit.
Your ugly ass inside.
I'm like, come on, man, come on, get out. Shit. Yeah. Come on, man. Shit, I already got my mindset on doing this shit. Come on.
That's why I feel like you just gotta do what you gotta do while you in college. Like meeting somebody in college is your best bet because you see them dressed up to go out. You see them going to the caf in class on a regular day. You see them on a Saturday morning in their dorm or apartment. Like you need to really bag them up in college so you can see the full picture.
See what's going on, right? Because them pictures a lot.
After that, God knows, like genuinely, like at this point, like I'm sure you're only gonna see like what they want you to see.
Yeah,
until it's too late, and you're like, oh shit, I didn't know it was like that. And at that point, it's too late.
Oh yeah,
it's never too late until.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it too late? I don't know. Yeah,
until you get married, and even then, it's not too late. It's just harder, or before you have kids.
Oh, I would hate to be like in something and be like, oh my god, this is totally not how I expected.
No, it's easy as long as you don't have kids or like real ties, because it's nothing to just like break up and be done with a person.
It's the soul ties.
It's the fucking kid ties. Like, do not get stuck with the baby, or else it's like, oh, this is not working. And it's like, there's a fucking baby here. It's like, oh, shit.
We got to figure it. Yeah.
Now what? No, like.
That's so true.
Yeah. Look at what Courtney said in the chat. He with me. He said, I'm with Roy on the marriage thing. Once you've been married for a while, it's crazy to think about starting all the way over. Yeah, nigga, ain't no.
The only way to start over is to die.
Who knows?
It's better or worse until death do us part.
I mean, your marriage died, so yeah, there you go.
No, and like, so it will be such a new journey that you have to embark on, right? And so that's like life. You never know how like life can go. So you can say all you want that you can only have one marriage, but like shit happens. It was crazy. Like I met this dude when I was out, and he was like 45, I think, and he was like the first divorced dude who ever tried to talk to me. And so like he told me like he was going through, or he had out of a divorce, and like they were married for 15 years. I was like, damn, that is so crazy. And like now look at you in the streets talking to 20-something-year-olds. Like
right. He out here now.
No, like look at your ass. So it's just like so never say never, but also I do understand that marriage is kind of like a big step and a leap, and but
I know you got to know that I feel like I'm built for it. My love is built for it, which is why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make these vows, because otherwise I wouldn't do it. I would have no problem doing it. Then worst case scenario, since I've already made the vows, I would say like in the name of sticking to my word, like it'd be 70 years of separation. And like I'm still married, I'm just separated. And it's like 85 years later. It's like 90 years later, I'm just separated.
I'm just separated. But divorce is
we just going through some stuff.
Right. 90 years later, you're gonna see her in 100 years.
No, but sadly, divorce isn't the only ending to a marriage. So it's like you can end up in a situation where you're widowed. And like, what now? Is it still just like?
Well, y'all know my stance.
You know, but it's
that did your part. That did it.
No, and it cannot. I don't know. Like those are things like that literally cannot plan for or know how you could even go.
I feel like your contract is like you're out of that contract at that point.
No, of course you are. So that's what I'm saying. Like. So
you've met your obligations for the contract.
We're done here. Definitely have, because
I'll be so proud. I'm like, okay, well, you saw it through. Like, wow.
This nigga here funny as hell.
Roy don't. He's like, no, please, no.
Oh, no. Because she
Ooh,
knows.
That's another thing you got to think about. See,
you don't have to think about that actually.
Of
Because
course you got to think about it. In my paperwork, she don't get none of my money, nothing. Everything go to other people. Like, fuck that. She ain't finna be sitting with some other nigga like living off my life insurance. Fuck, what part of the game?
I would not want you to just be like a lonely old hag with cats. Just
listen, I don't know what she gonna do, but what she not gonna do, right, is take care of some other nigga. Nah, that ain't.
Well, he might be the baller of the relationship.
Well, listen, he can take care of her. That's fine, but shit, I'm not finna take care of their ass.
I'll be like, oh, my second husband, he was really my first one. He didn't even leave me on his life insurance.
Fucking right, I did.
You're gonna be creating monsters out here. She gonna be pissed after that.
Listen, I don't know what
Let
to
it
tell
be
you.
a bag
Man.
too. Let it
Listen, I got
be a bag.
basic shit is to be taken care of, like the house, right?
No,
like,
but I mean,
pay taxes. I don't know what to tell you. You can't pay for the taxes, but shit, you know.
But that's your wife. So it's just like so interesting that.
I can't believe Naomi signed up.
No, so this is like him not opening up. He doesn't even want to like open up.
Like the thing is,
he's still
what y'all don't realize though is that like as I get older, that will gets updated, right? So as I get older, I update it in 5-year increments because I don't know how long I'm here for, right?
And if you pass away 2 years into the last day,
then she got the last one that was updated. I don't know what to tell you, man.
That's crazy.
But in 5-year increments, I'm gonna update this thing because now I'm at a different stage in life. She's at a different stage in life. We older. Okay, now she deserves, in my opinion, okay, I'm gonna give her, okay, she gets this as well. First of all,
no, see, and look, that's called, look, I work in insurance. This is called red flags. Like, this nigga, beneficiary change.
I said like, 5 years.
Hold on.
Now they're gonna get 30%.
Pending. Money's not coming. We got
right, now it's only 30%.
And then I'm gonna find out later, he's a stingy ass old man. He was crazy as fuck. Wanted to cause harm behind the grave.
Hey man, I'm coming. Cause look, the difference is nobody ever says if a woman passes first, what that she gonna leave her husband a bunch of stuff. Everybody just I mean, I know women on average live longer than men, so people just always take the other stance. Like, you know, what if she go first?
I mean, you as her husband, you take the life insurance policy out on your wife. And if she dies, you're
doing every damn thing. You see what I'm saying, Torian? I got to do every fucking thing now.
I mean, you should definitely have your wife up on that she needs life insurance.
No, what I have, see, here's the difference, right? For me, I got enough. I have it to where the life insurance for my wife, it's set up in a way that like the kids would get money, and then essentially I would have enough money to have a nice funeral for her. That's it. I don't want nothing from that, right? Like I don't personally want anything from it.
Tripping. Up it.
Yeah, I don't want nothing from it.
Get that money. That's the fastest way. That's how you create generational wealth for real. Is life insurance policy.
Nigga said you can't be. He said you can't be dead and petty.
No, and that's what you're trying to be.
Somebody tell him that. His friends need to talk to him because he is the lead.
He is like I see he finna be right back on earth again.
Like you need to agree, like up that money so you can go on a vacation for months. Like
I don't want to go somewhere.
Or so she can go somewhere. Shit.
Why you don't want her to be happy?
I'm good.
What is it about you? What is it about your wife being happy that you don't want?
If you really loved her, you would let her get the bag.
Nah, because I can't listen. If I did that, it would have to be some type of clause in there that once she got remarried, the faucet turns off. We turning that motherfucking faucet off. Faucet's off now, nigga. Get it from that.
It's giving you ain't never loved for real.
For real.
But that's what never opening your heart gets you. That's what never open up.
Hey, I hear you.
You never you can't even trust. You can't even give some people some money like them. The insurance policy $20 a month, nigga. What's the trick here?
My daddy always told me don't trust nobody but your mama, and then cut the deck on her.
But you can't even just like, even as a person, like, do you not even fuck with your wife as a person, as like a human being, as like another soul on this earth that you like created a partnership with, that you had a connection with? Like, do you not have that or feel that?
Yeah,
No, you
and
can't.
that's why the house will be taken care of, right? The kids will be taken care of. Ask the kids for some money. I don't know what to tell you. Shit, ask them niggas. They got the money now. Ask them for some money. They might give you some. I don't know. Ask the baby. The babies might give you an allowance.
Is
Shit,
this marriage? Is this marriage? This is the married guy on the show.
What is love? Baby,
Courtney,
don't hurt.
Courtney, is this marriage? Tell me, is this marriage, Courtney?
This is what it is.
Do you love your wife, Courtney? Are you gonna
not
like not let her have relations with another man after you die?
I got no say so over that, Naomi. She's probably, I got no say
No,
so
he
over that.
literally gets stuck on earth with that type of energy.
Yeah.
That's fine. Listen, yo,
no,
act
it's
like
not fine.
I'm not scared of that. See, the
It's
thing
okay.
is,
It's never gonna come back. It's okay.
listen, I don't fear the unknown, right? It just is. It's just another level. Whatever it's gonna be is gonna be. That's why I look at it. Whatever's gonna be is gonna
We
be.
want the up levels. We don't want to go down levels.
I mean, listen, man.
We don't want to
whatever
go
it's
down
gonna be,
levels.
like, look, I've been a real one. I've been a real one for a long time. So whatever it's gonna be is gonna be. But I'm very transparent with what the fuck I'm doing. It's not like I'm like it's a secret.
It's like that. It's like that episode on Midnight Gospel, and it just kept having to go back, and that bird just kept getting plucked. Like that.
No, and even the angels were weeping at this
Angels
point. Like,
crying.
when is he gonna get the lesson? When is he gonna learn the lesson?
I can't do it.
Every time he had to come back to Earth, the bird would get like a feather pick. That bitch was bald by the end. That bitch was crying.
Hey, maybe I like it here. Shit.
Right.
Maybe I like it.
Like he really wanted to get out that bitch. So.
Before we run out of time, I want to go here tonight because hold on. It's two things I want to do. I want to do this story first, then I want to go back and end it with Megan and Nicki, because Nicki said something that was disrespectful to Houston, I believe. So I want to talk about that. But I want to go here first because y'all made, when I say y'all, I'm talking about you women and feminists, and I'm grouping them separately because not all women are feminists, right? But you women and feminists were kind of aligned on this whole older men grooming younger women thing, right? And so we talked last week about Drea Michelle, we don't know for a fact, potentially being pregnant by Jalen Green from the Houston Rockets, right? Who now, remember we were talking about how old is her son? We couldn't remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now come out that her son is 21.
Yeah, the same age as the boy.
The one who left
yeah.
Right? So her son is the same age as a nigga that she might be pregnant by right now. You understand me? And so I'm looking for the grooming crowd. Where's the grooming crowd at now?
The grooming crowd is here for sure.
Okay, let's go then, Lionel. Let's talk.
She's grooming.
Let's go.
No, talk is had. But I feel like I said that last week too.
I'm just saying, because everybody was, because look, okay, hold on. Let me give y'all this. Because this right here, everybody told me was for show grooming. Let's go. Shout out to Marcus Houston.
For sure.
My wife's situation is a little different. How we met, through mutual friends and everything like that. When I met my wife, she was 17. So, we had no really conversation and no really connection until, she was of age. And, it's, people don't understand it. And I got a lot of backlash for marrying someone that was 19. And, when we did finally start to talk, I was like, this woman is like me.
There you go.
Please. I don't be going for those stories of like, okay, 17 we met, and once we finally did, I'm like, y'all think y'all slick. That's what it is. I'm on y'all's ass. And then at the end of the day, 2000 is 5 years younger than me. So that's like right on the cusp. I couldn't even imagine the 2000 baby at all.
No, yeah, I think that's different. Well, for me, grooming has more so to do with like you taking advantage of them and you trying to persuade them to like continue a relationship with you through like money.
So you can do that at any age though.
It's like you trying to raise them up to be how you need them to be because they're young.
But I don't think
like
Dre is grooming this boy. I think Dre is just with this boy for money. I think her morals is just she want to be financially off. I don't think it's like I'm with him because he's young. I want to groom to the man I want him to be. I think it's just this nigga got some money and I'm finna.
But that's something that could still come with it, even if that's not the intention.
Sure.
Especially if it is coming to a relationship, because it all comes down into power dynamics. Like, yes, he is a man, but he's a young man compared to her being like a grown woman. Like, being a grown woman is like a whole nother type of thing.
Especially a grown woman that was a professional hoe.
No, facts. So it's like, this is a woman with like special skills. She has a very special set of skills. Okay, and so a 21-year-old as like dumb, as short-sighted, like looking for real.
Right.
They're just in the bar looking for real. So yeah. And then also, you know, I just think that Dre and Michelle is a horrible human being regardless. So yeah, I would definitely accuse her of grooming.
Hopefully the internet can bully her enough to do the right thing. Like, leave him.
You said the internet can bully her?
The internet is like, look at her ass. Yeah, they're like, look at her ass though.
I think she was 39. She's 39.
Yeah, she's 39.
Yeah, she a good looking 39-year-old. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah, 39 is young in retrospect. Like, 39 looks good, but it's just the fact that 39 having a baby with a 21-year-old, that's fucking crazy.
Now 18 years, that's like a whole nother kid in between.
Like they said, her son and him are the same age. That's like they both are her sons at that point. Look at them. They got her on the top of the pyramid. It's perfect. She's
and I'm just like, I'm just gonna have to, like, Jalen Green, that's his name.
Yeah,
he's just gonna have to step it up and like be ready to be a father. I'm like, cause please don't leave that baby with her.
Be a father to who? Oh, I'm talking about her other son. I was like, that nigga same age. On my fault.
No,
imagine your stepdad being.
I'm gonna be in his DMs. Like, please don't let her like take care of the baby.
Although he might call her son a broke boy though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga a broke boy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he gotta be more responsible than that if he has stepdad.
That's how he gonna talk to his uncle, or that's his brother. What would it be?
That's
his goddamn daddy. What the fuck you mean, a brother? That's his daddy. It's that nigga's stepdaddy.
That's his steps. His Jalen Green is a stepdad.
No, I was talking. Okay,
the son. You talking about the?
I was talking about like the baby that they were gonna have.
Yeah. That would be his brother. Shit,
big brother. Yeah, big brother.
I would just be over my mom if I was at this. We only know like. Not even a snippet. Like, we haven't even got the 30-second trailer of the shit that the son had with a mom like Drea. I can only imagine. Like, even in his picture, he looked fed the fuck up.
I can just imagine, like,
over it. Like, over it.
Yeah, he's probably
I'm glad that he is like older now, though.
Yeah, he can just disown her at this point. You know.
No, like, at least you're free now. Like, at least you're free now. That's
what I didn't like though was on the Joe Budden podcast, and shout out to Joe, was that Melissa Ford kind of went full bird on this shit.
You know, she's part bird.
I didn't know.
Yes, she's part bird.
Yeah, she went full bird. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, I think I had it. Hold on, let me see. There we go.
He's in the tizzy.
Hold on, here we go. She was asking the wrong questions in this. Let me play Melissa Ford for y'all.
She was asking the right questions.
She went full bird.
We don't know anything. So, yeah, I mean, no, this is a tizzy.
Okay.
This is tizzy. Everyone's talking about it and whatnot.
What do you think about all of it?
What's his contract?
Oh, shit.
I'm asking.
He's gonna be.
I'm asking
in a few years, he'll be making $300 million.
Okay, so
he's gonna max out. He's gonna be one of the max guys.
Okay, and so. In no way, shape, or form do you guys think that he has any choice in who he dates, who he fucks?
And cool.
See, now she want to talk about he ain't got. Hey, so he ain't got no choice. See now, see what I'm saying?
I mean, that's also a fact. But keep going.
Hold on, it ain't a fact the other way, Naomi. So it's not a fact for Marcus Houston.
Marcus Houston could have left at any other time, right?
No. I'm talking about the young lady that he's with.
No, because that's different.
How?
Because she doesn't have no money and power. He got the 300.
Drea ain't got no goddamn. Oh, so you saying because he's the younger person with the money is different?
Yes, he
That's
has
crazy, Naomi.
Status.
Naomi, that's
you don't
crazy.
Hold on. Because he is younger, yes. She has power being older. But if you're a millionaire, You're still a kid, but you're a millionaire. You are afforded powers and luxuries that I do not have.
But you're grooming.
So
That's the
that
whole point of
means
grooming, though, right? No.
she can still be, but I feel like you could have let her go. You could have let the woman speak, because boom, that was a fact.
No, that's the Bird way of thinking and saying how much.
No, that wasn't
The
what
thing is, she needs to be telling Drea as a fellow Bergen, like, okay, if we're gonna be birds in this shit together, birds will feather flock together. We need to at least stay in the 30s. Like, baby, that's too young. You're flying over, baby. You're shitting on a kid. So you gotta tell her fellow birds not shit on the babies. Like, keep your bird shit on. It's for the bulls.
Not
Like,
on the
keep it, you know, not the butt.
It gotta be the young hoes. It gotta be the young hoes that go and trick.
Right, exactly. Like, there's a young hoe that deserves that 300 million contract. Like, you missed the mark, Drea. You about to be.
But he chose her. That's what she was saying too. Like, cause it's different. Cause Marcus Houston's wife was 17, right, when they met.
Yeah.
So you're still 21. You're still over age, and there was like no talks of like she's been fucking with him since he was a teenager, right? So it is the fact that he is of age, and this is a relationship, right? Like, it's not just he got her pregnant. So it's like, as far as we know, the relationship would be consensual.
They said, was it grooming or just old-fashioned gold digging? Hilarious. I love how the rules change for women.
Maybe the boundaries aren't. You just had a bad example. If you could have put up an old man that went for a 21-year-old, like, yeah, that shit is cruel.
I pulled up a great example. I pulled up somebody that's around Drea's age that got with a woman that's around Jalen Green's age. It's
He
the
was
same
4
goddamn
years
thing.
younger.
Who?
It's like two things can be true. Like, they are, yes, she is a gold digger, and yes, she would have to be grooming a 21. That I feel like there's no way to not groom a 21-year-old like in your 40. Like, there's no way.
It's kind of like when Brittany Renner.
Okay, so like if
Hold on.
she DM'd the nigga, she
So
DM'd
Brit-
the nigga.
Okay,
At
go
what
ahead.
point did free will come into it?
Now we
So
talking
yes,
free will.
no,
You see
so
how crazy
no,
this
and I
shit
feel like
sounds?
we could no, and I also feel
Well,
like
the
you know,
baby's
I feel
coming,
like
so.
I'm problematic too when it comes, because I've been a 17-year-old, and I feel like if I want to fuck with an older nigga, I can and will and did. And so at the end of the day, it's like, but you feel old enough, you can feel grown enough at and that's what an older person is supposed to have more discretion. So, but I feel like it can go both ways, especially at 17. I feel like you might as well be 18 and like
That's why I feel like everybody says 17.
and shit gets blurred, but it looks crazy in you. But 41 is crazy. Like, to be 40 and like connecting with somebody that young, like to even be in the
So
same
39 is not
spaces.
crazy.
39
is
to
crazy.
21.
39 is like, but 40, oh, that's
39,
crazy.
I already told y'all that
She was legal when he was being born. On his birthday, she was a legal bitch. She was 18.
no facts, and it be like that. And it be like that. It dead ass be like that all the time.
Do it. Those are birds.
I
Those
mean,
are gold digging birds.
I ain't the law. I ain't here to stop nobody from like
I
doing
love it, Naomi. Oh, I'm
what
gonna
they
clip
want to
this.
be.
I'm gonna
As
clip
long
this
as they're
video,
not like
Naomi.
children being harmed.
I'm gonna clip this video.
I have to turn their asses because that shit is out of line. Like, you really need to stay on your shit. Like, stay.
No, and that be the lessons for both of them.
And now she got a baby by this nigga. She got a 21-year-old
baby by me, baby.
She's like, that's exactly what I wanted. Like, she just got exactly what she wanted, I'm sure.
No, she dancing right now. She got 50 Cent on playing.
Right.
Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. She hit that hoe. She said,
She was tired of the reality shows.
They think his shot wet.
She said, bitch, I'm not going to be doing no reality TV when I'm 40. She just saying, I got 1 year, and she got that shit.
Y'all know what's crazy?
No, but why are the niggas still falling for it? These
Hold
niggas
on.
have been told,
He's 20.
I got an answer for you, Naomi.
At the end of the day, when is there some accountability?
Oh, so now you want the young people to have accountability? That's wild.
I mean, at 21, you got to take accountability. At 21, you could flunk out of college and they're going to say, well, bitch, you should have did the work. And like, you're going to have to, you might even have to go home to your parents. I did it. Like, you might even
I'm
younger than that.
going to need my fade on my soul. Every time I see If it happens,
like, oh, the fade. They're
I'm
like, here,
if
taking
I
a
was
rest with it. They're like, here, taking a rest with it. I'm still
no,
fighting that shit too.
every time I see them, if it's my son and my daughter, and they got a 40 something and they 21, I'm gonna need my fade every time I see that person.
If they got a 40 something, that's
So,
why people don't be talking to their parents. Parents don't even be knowing. They be lying straight to your face. They're like, yeah, he's cool.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna get
he's just 22, Dad.
give me my wines.
He's just 22.
Okay, let's go here before we get up out of
Like
here.
whole time, like them
Before we
they'll be dating a whole professor. They be
before we get
45,
up out of here for the night, y'all, we closing out because we come up on the time for the show. But I want to go here because Nicki did some shit that, and this is probably, listen, I really didn't have a dog in the fight when it came, because we were talking about the Nicki and Megan beef to start this whole show off tonight, and I really didn't have a dog in the fight until I went back and heard the bars. And I said, hold on, God damn it. I didn't know what she was trying to say here, because I took it as disrespect as a native Houstonian, God damn it. Because she spoke and said some shit that I didn't like. So here we go.
I said, this rap like a born being said PG. Rap like a born being pimp. So he said, rap born being pimp.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't make fun of the way Bun B and Pimp C rap. I didn't like that.
I didn't even know it was.
She wasn't making fun of them. She's making fun of Megan.
No, she's making fun of the way she raps like Bun B and Pimp C. Don't try to defend this shit, Torian.
No, she was saying she don't
Let's
know.
hear it again.
I said, this rap like a born being said PG. Rap like a born being pimp. So he said, rap born being pimp. A rapping born rap like a big funny place. I saw the born pimp say. The big one, baby, born being
I don't like it, Torian. I don't like it.
You bet. It's just like when K Michelle told Rashida, she was like, you rap like Sean. Oh.
Body low.
Right. It's the same
like
shit like that. It's the same.
I got Dream on my side. I know I'm in the right.
And she ate her up too. K Michelle ate her up, and Nicki ate up the Stallion. It's just eating up the Stallion. Like, it's not disrespecting them. It's saying, like, ultimately you don't have identity and you rap like a country nigga.
No, we ain't doing that to Bun B and Pimp C. Lead them
That's
out
the
of
one
this.
flow, bro. That's the one flower. She got that one flow, and we don't know if she gonna be Pimp C or Bun B.
Nah, I'm taking it as a Houstonian. I'm taking it as disrespect.
Well, get in the booth.
Right.
I might.
Get in the booth.
If you get in the booth, I'm gonna have to get in the booth too. Hashtag. It's gonna be hashtag Bigfoot and bald head. I'm coming for both of y'all.
Not both. This is crazy.
Nah, I'm like, you kid, like, nah. I didn't like that. I didn't like her saying that, because like, you could have made fun of her rap style without trying to bring in Bun B and Pimp C. Like, just say that, like, you don't like her, because like, it sound to me, I took it as she's like, you're saying she raps like those niggas, and here's the way they rap. Look. No, I'm taking it as disrespect. Fuck that.
No, she's saying she's trying to sound like them, and this is how she sounds.
Nah, I'm cool. Nah, hold on.
Did she lie?
Nah, she ain't. Nah, she from the H. So everybody from the H got a certain style. The only person, you know what's funny? The only person from Houston that don't sound like they from Houston is Travis Scott.
Right.
He's the only one that don't sound like he's from Houston. Everybody else does. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga style is he on another wave, but everybody else sounds like they from Houston. Right down to what's the other girl that just got the BBL? What's her name? That just got the BBL.
Erica Banks.
There you go. Torian knew I was talking about. Erica Banks.
Yeah.
Just got the BBL.
She from
Freshly done.
Dallas.
She from where?
Dallas.
But she grew up. Ain't she in Houston right now?
She might be here now, but she's like Dallas through and through.
Yeah,
I feel like she really adopted that Houston flow. I'm listening to her, and I'm like,
oh, she's trying to build Pimp C and Bun B too. That's the thing. Multiple birds with one stone, yet again.
I don't like it, Nicki. I'm telling you right now, God damn it. As a native Houstonian, we taking it as disrespect. God damn it.
Like, okay, that's strike one.
Yeah, don't bring up. You could have said Bun B, but don't bring up Pimp.
Nothing.
Don't bring up the first. Let me say this: Bun B is gonna be at the rodeo again this year in Houston for the 3rd year in a row. Bun B, give up on that. Like, give it a rest for a year, my nigga. I know you want to sell Trill burgers and shit, but goddamn, give it a rest for a year, nigga. Shit. Every year you at the rodeo now? Fuck.
Hey, he trying to get his restaurant in there. He gonna do all the little he gotta do.
Damn, nigga. Shit. Every year? He want niggas to come out every year for this. Like, he ain't got no new music, Torian.
So it's for the people who missed out.
On what?
I don't see him. I might go see him because I ain't never seen him.
Okay, well, you tell me how it went. Yeah.
No, niggas still want to see Bun B. That's a big ass city, and
Man,
you know
ain't
Mexicans
nobody
show up
trying to go
and
see
show
no-
out.
Man, look, I listen. I came up on Bun B. You know what I'm
That's
saying? I
why.
was up against that wood. I was jamming that shit in high school. I'm an old nigga. I was jamming that shit. You know what I'm saying? When Beyonce had when she was on her album reciting Pimp C lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I was doing the same thing. Me and Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? We grew up in the same era. The nigga said wigs versus weaves. Okay, let's get him up. I don't know what the fuck that nigga's talking about. We'll just get you up out of here. We're gonna put you on a timeout. I don't know what
This
the
ain't
fuck.
no motherfucking wig, bro.
I don't know. We ain't
Oh,
clarify. We're
When
just
it's
gonna put
on
you
me,
on a timeout.
yeah, the shooters are shooting tonight.
Yeah, we ain't playing that tonight. We on people's top. Pause. All right, let's get ready to get up out of here for the night, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all look good, like a bacon and egg sandwich. If you don't eat the pork, you know what I'm saying, put some beef in there. But yeah, shout out to y'all, man. We back next week. Y'all make sure y'all stay on. We got to figure out what we gonna do in a couple of weeks because we got Valentine's Day coming up, and I didn't even realize it was on the goddamn day of the show. So we got to figure out
Oh wow.
what we gonna put out for the people for Valentine's Day. It's a white man's holiday. Y'all shouldn't be celebrating it anyway, but I know y'all will. So we gotta have a discussion. We gotta figure out the planning behind it because y'all love these white folks. Y'all love them, goddammit. But before we go, you know what I'm saying? I hit y'all with the new intro. I ain't got it completely done, but I got it somewhat done. So we out of here for the night, man. Thank y'all. Peace. We'll see y'all next week. We out.
Woo!